appears to be eerily empty of any Alexander Laskaris.
I'm going to cast my own detect magic Percy.
Very well.
Let me put down. Oh, it's an emanation. Fuck. Shit. I freak. Ugh. Never mind. I'm not going to cast it, but
I'm keeping it in mind.
Yeah.
But you don't feel any magical items or power hit your radar here.
Keeping both my keyblades out. Gee, I was trying to think of like the right word for that. I don't know why. Lucy was to say, all right, well, just proceed with caution, everyone. I don't detect any magic just yet.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
In the very slim chance there's a booby trap or anything of the sort, Percy, summon the Cacodemon.
Very well.
Angry Eddie.
Where is... Boom.
I will have him just fly around the room, see if he sets off anything.
You should have him roll around the room.
You stay low to the ground.
You see this little meatball, this angry little meatball flying around, keeping low.
Nothing appears to be... He doesn't appear to be setting anything off, and Lucy will step in.
You step in,
okay.
You hear the floorboards creak, but nothing else happens.
Oh, God, you scared me a little bit. Halloween was yesterday, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's right. Today will be Christmas themed. Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
we open this and Santa pops out and starts beating our ass.
A couple of years ago. And he's been raising his only son by himself for most of their life. They had lived in the southern monastery until it was attacked, but Alexius was a person who ventured out into the wilderness more times than not. And while Alexander Laskaris himself is a bit of a not a very much standout warrior, there's nothing super special about him. But Alexius had always had this spark of adventure to him that he wanted to embrace, while his father, when he wasn't training with the sword, was practicing how to embalm the dead and whatnot. So you're wondering who would be underneath this casket? Maybe a cousin, maybe an uncle, maybe a nephew.
Could be Alexander himself.
Could be. You guys will need to make a medicine check, or if you have...
Alexander, what does it say? Can you communicate with it, or...
I'm just gotta walk over, because I imagine if something bad would have happened, it probably would have, like, reacted, but it was just kind of, like, looking, and I'll take a look, and I'll go, the fuck happened here?
Hmm? And Lucy's gonna kind of, like, look at it and just kind of grimace and go, ugh.
Oh. The hand will just close the coffin and go, well, that's not going to be a threat, per se.
No, but I do wonder what happened to make the body look like that.
Head
Nothing's
missing.
attached, no head. Ugh. Just gonna, like, shake her head and go,
Speaking of, you should probably put your helmet back on.
Oh, shit.
Not from up there, no. You would need to venture down. The only thing you feel is a sense of cold. Again.
Alright, Sarah, Takshan, just form up, and Lucia will walk forward and open the door.
Very well. See the stairs leading down.
Pet forward, summoner back.
Alright, let's go, everyone, and Lucia will begin to descend
Very well.
into downstairs.
Don't have much reason to keep the Cacodemon out.
Very well.
You can leave.
You can smell incense coming from the other room, and the distinct the familiar, unfortunately familiar smell of decay. You see that there is a body that has been wrapped.
And is this just a body that's just out?
It's just a body that's just out. You see it is the body of what appears to be a male. There has been no attempt to really hide anything, so you do see just its naked, punctured body. What appears to be a person who has been stabbed or punctured in the chest and lower abdomen.
Percy, I would like to do a secret perception check to detect any traps
Very well, go ahead.
or anything. Particularly, it's almost as if they're ignoring us.
You hear at this point a sound, a whirring of not a machine but energy to the west of you.
See, it will.
See that there is a small rift, and when you go down, you can see the hulking frame of some older man whose back is turned.
Oh boy.
Lucia will disperse. No, she's gonna keep her keyblades up. She was going down here to see if there's any like sort of identification on this body.
You can. This would require another medicine check, however.
Oh, okay. I will. Just send the others to follow me as I continue to walk ahead.
Your leader, Lucius, steps forward. A number of other bodies have been laid out.
And not showing any like sign of aggression, the keyblades are still up, but she will call out to the old man and say, "Sir, are you Mr. Alexander Laskaris?"
There is a long pause. The man is almost still like a statue. His back is still turned to you. His hands on the table for a body that isn't present on it. Doesn't turn around and say, just nods. You can see his large bulbous like head just sort of nodding.
Actions you're supporting.
Is a
That's
father's
what it comes down
love
to.
for his son not unconditional? Would your father not love you regardless of the circumstances?
It's a hard question for me to answer. Never really knew my parents.
What of your comrades? Would their parents not support their child regardless of their endeavors?
Gonna
Funny
look.
question, that. I mean, love is unconditional, but I wouldn't suppose support it is.
Beyond our control occurred. And I think that Suda, I think he's been trying to chase after that lost key for the rest of his life. I think he's been trying to fill up the hole in his heart that key left with some measure of dirt and mud and silt and salt. And I've done everything I could for my boy.
Skirt, I'll repeat the question that I asked when I first came down here. These bodies in various states of decay and rot. Why did you leave them in that state with us? And you just come along and answer anything that we need to ask, or answer any question we need to ask you.
The older
Please,
man with the long white beard answers, "It is quite naive of you to think I would walk out here with no repercussions. Look at the fucking hole behind me. I have done what I can for my son. I think he knows I'm at my wit's end."
That's alright then. We'll ask our questions here. If you would let us.
Alright, who has the highest diplomacy here?
She has a 15.
I have 17.
Alright, Lucy, you can go ahead and roll to aid.
All right. What's up with the keyhole behind you?
Oh, this? I'm no longer a Shari, you see. I've retired, but I still have my keyblade. I thought I would send the materials my son needed for his draconic ascension. I do not know how to describe it, but I opened a tear with my keyblade and I sent him the materials. But alas, I think the void is here, and it won't leave, and I've tried to close it, but it's not too bothersome.
Let's see. What else do you guys want to ask?
Could
Because
guarantee you is that we won't force you out of it. We'll give you a small amount of reprieve. That is the extent, the limit of our mercy. It's all we can offer, in our control.
He hangs his head low. He takes a deep sigh out, and he lets out a deep sigh and says, "I am willing to." As he says this, you watch as his shield collapses to the ground. His blade, his keyblade at this point, disappears from his hand as he clutches at his neck. You can see there's spittle coming out. He is resisting something coming to him before he eventually collapses and onto the ground.
oh,
Is Luft no longer on fraud watch?
Loved.
34 points
Are you-
of damage.
Are you her?
Natural one? No, she's not
No,
hurt.
you're not.
Oh, damn it all. Okay.
Shindara was impressed, and then he saw that second swing, and he was like, "Should have expected better."
Meow.
Maybe someday.
Okay, yeah, but who can talk though? That's right, stupid idiot.
Meow.
He doesn't need to talk. He really needs to mog and meow.
So, Shindara, what should we do? No. Like, lifts his paw and he's like, oh god, it's so true. We need to bomb the White House.
Whoa.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, hello, creature.
It's flailing about very weakly as you approach.
And, Lucia is going to,
Your life
dart
boosting,
behind him.
is no longer.
Yeah. He's gonna, like, dart behind him and go for 2 strikes.
That will hit because he's off guard.
Dude, cool.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
Seeing Luff just absolutely, like, manhandle this thing, Lucy is going to, take the opportunity from, like, Luff, like, dealing all that damage, and it kind of, like, knocking back. Lucy's gonna, like, kind of, like... I would say she leapt to this location. As she leapt, she hit the top of the creature on the head and just kind of...
Indeed, as whoosh, you even shatter one of its horns, and it will dissipate. Oh,
Bruh. My crit... Percy, can I take my 19 so it's no longer a crit?
no.
Aw. Well, I'm gonna go for a, I'm gonna go for the second one.
No way. Now roll a d20.
So wait, why is it hidden?
Because it is obscured. It is in darkness.
Yeah. And Sarah is choosing not to move forward.
It is badly injured. It's his turn. It's gonna attack Luft.
Okay, dickhead.
It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. And just like Luft, it's gonna miss.
Dude, Luft never misses. Fuck you.
Never.
Tuck shot.
Watch this shit. Holy shit. First time seeing that.
The
works.
hero, the more. Aw, low damage rolls. Actually, no, it was
come
pretty
on,
okay.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
goat.
goodness. Never
is-
missing again.
Dude. Oh.
Another 13.
Luft
Lucky number.
tears into this creature, and that will let you in combat. Everyone, go ahead, give yourselves 120 XP.
So 273.
It is like a key. It's a key symbol on this wall with this purple energy emanating from it. It's not too big from like a regular keyhole, except maybe for like a larger gate. That's how big it is.
Yeah. Lucia is going to because she had Sunbreaker split into two weapons. She'll put them together to reform them, and she'll hold Sunbreaker out in front of her, and a thin grayish light will shoot out of the tip of her keyblade, and it goes right into the keyhole, and she will make a locking motion, and I imagine the keyhole just kind of disappears.
Indeed, it will make a resounding click noise as it no longer is emanating, leaving you all surrounded in darkness once again. Crossing the floor here, mixed up with what appears to be human skin, and human fingernails and whatnot. You get the feeling that if this combination of dragon and human is not a coincidence, when Alexander Laskaris had mentioned his son, and all of you know Alexis's connection somewhat to some dragons. It looks surgical in nature, similar to the body parts we found in the coffin upstairs. The body parts downstairs. This looks like Alexius Laskaris's human body parts. And you realize, why is there dragon parts down there? And you realize he's been sending his son a dragon gland. And you will realize, actually, I won't say it. What do you think is happening here?
He's trying to turn himself into a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Does everyone else concur? After all, everyone is saying he wields incredible magical power that he hadn't had before.
So what is a dragon gland?
A dragon gland is the part of the dragon that is able to create the fire breath. And he specified it was a red dragon gland.
So it'd be fire.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could slap both of them on, and if you get rid of the most recent one, the prior one should still stay on.
Oh, okay. That's
So
cool.
if you put on the armor one, and then you take off the armor one, I think the helmetless version will still be up.
Okay.
But you take off your helmet, it dissipates for a moment, or actually you just carry it to your side.
Yeah, I can carry it to my side. Just kind of look it over and go like, huh, well shit. This the whole business with Alexius is a lot more dire than I guess we initially thought it was. Let's get out of here and report everything to Professor. Is Ihan?
Oh
Is
no,
that
it's
here?
a Far Song here. Let me...
Farsong. I don't know why I was thinking Ihan was out there. Let's just report back to Professor Farsong.
Legs and other body parts of famous warriors and mages in order to empower himself, I think. I'll have to report all this. He said there was a void rift.
Mm-hmm.
The chances of Mr. Laskaris' innocence is faltering here. He's going to be slapped with many such charges, but I think the Sky wouldn't want to handle that.
He was possessed most of the time. There was a creature possessing him. I don't know for how long, but at least when a fight did break out, what was it? You gotta look to talk, Sean. Be like, it was an Nvidiac, right?
Something like that. A demonic, ethereal thing. Corporeal.
Right. And it was possessing him. I'm not too sure for how long. I don't know how much has clouded his judgment, but we can't put all the fault into him specifically.
He might have began the operation before possession.
You see Dr. Farsong frown, and she'll say, I should not be so upset. After all, you had all stopped something from escalating into something more severe. Yes, not only slain the undead here, but you had stopped you exorcised the demon, and likely slain whatever voidborn that was down there. I will inform the Board of Education, let them know that task here is done. The Sky Warden will have to initiate the rest of the work here, but incredible work, everyone.
No, not a lot of days work for the Ashari, right? Like maybe fulfill some sort of prophecy, or maybe he wants to become the next sort of dragon god.
What foul treachery. But again, I should emphasize, thank you all again. Your efforts here have been duly noted, and I'm sure the police of Capital here are very happy with your efforts, because I'm more than certain the average guard was not going to be very well equipped to handle such things. That's why you're all exceptional, Ashari.
Probably not, but okay. Well, is there anything else, Miss Farson?
Nothing else. You were dismissed. I believe your coach driver is waiting for you. If you have anything else, please let me know. I will be discussing matters with the Sky Warden.
Oh, I needed to speak with him too, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, very well. I will go ahead and let your coach driver know you will be ready.
Lucy will nod and walk over to Twink Cynthia's.
Details here and there. As fantastical as our world is, far more fantastical than what's on Terra, it's hard to parse out details and motives when possessions and question here, but that's for us to deal with. We appreciate every detail and every matter that you brought forward here. Your team has once again proven to be an excellent use here in our law enforcement.
Hey, anything to help, and I guess just take a couple of changer people to I guess give them a good old psychic check out.
Indeed.
But I think that's pretty much everything.
He'll lay a hand on your pauldron and give it a few pats before saying, "Good work, Rain."
Right, yeah. Well, you have a good one. And Lucia will begin to walk away. And she'll wave over at Red and Dex, but she's just gonna walk over to the bench.
Yeah, you wave over at them, and Brody waves more enthusiastically because he thought you were waving at him.
She'll also wave at Brody.
Gatherings of friendship and camaraderie on the road. After all, with the way our world is constructed, there's only one real avenue of travel, and that's to and fro the Terminator line. And of course, one could go as far to say Janus represents both the burning side and the cold side of the world. And as she continues, the bell will ring, and she will say, "That will be all. No homework of the weekend. I figure all of you do need a bit of respite. That being said, I would not be surprised if there were field assignments that were handed out to you by each of your advisors. So please take it easy. I look forward to talking to you all on Monday." She will begin to fold up her papers, and you watch as everyone they're already organizing their binders and their paper, and they're placing them in their backpacks out and all this other stuff. It's not an excuse. I just wanted to say sorry and thank you proper.
You're all good, man.
I also wanted to give you guys these elixirs, because I realized you guys used a lot of resources on me, and I feel bad. And you guys helped me discover who I am, and I got this Keyblade now. It's not enough. I promise I'll give proper gifts, but I hope these elixirs are enough.
Like, the elixir's gonna be enough, man. You don't need to give us anything else. You're fine.
Passing drugs after class? We're getting quite bossy there.
No. These were handed to me by.
Oh, no, I
friend.
understand.
Oh, okay. He begins to wipe off the sweat from his brow.
Dude, the rare talk Sean making a joke.
Just gonna watch it happen and go, there's no way he's this stupid. Just in my
He's
head.
not that dumb.
Thank you all again. Seriously. He kind of looks around very awkwardly, like he doesn't know how to finish this.
Hey, look, Minjun, we're just happy that we were able to help you find yourself, alright?
He'll smile and he'll say, "All right, thank you again. I'll talk to you guys later."
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Go on, scamper on out of here.
I'm gonna watch him walk away and go, you know, I never really interacted with him before all this.
Hmm?
No, that's it. That's the whole statement.
No, I mean, we hung out a couple times. But, he really was just kind of engrossed to, like, his phone. I had to drag him out on multiple occasions.
You have to divorce Isaac.
What?
He's interacting with the enemy.
He's not our enemy. He's not the enemy. He's a fellow Ashari.
I need him dead.
Still not classified as. Well.
Oh, Kadir?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but Al-Qadir is more than... Well, being Al-Qadir, from what I can tell, is more than just like a showing of brute strength.
Until I've passed the trial, I'm not considered a real one.
What does he hope? What does he hope to even gain from that?
Oh no, Malik was funny.
No, just until I pass the trial, I'm not considered a real one.
Dude. Dude. This is existential. You're laughing at it. You're laughing at his dysmorphia.
You ain't a real one.
This man Malik's an asshole.
He is.
He not a real one. That's the whole joke. That's it.
Good bit.
This man Malik. He's so retarded.
I mean, hey, you're a lot more confident than last year at the that Bacchanalia party.
Yeah. No,
Hell, you slowed a fucking dragon, dude.
No, with your help, I wouldn't have been able to do it alone.
Well, I think you could take on that man Edward alone. And hey, yeah, let me know if you do accept, because I'm sure me and Ishmael could put you through some very rigorous training.
He wanted my answer by the end of the day.
Well, if you need anyone to talk to about it, or if you just kind of want to brood on it for a little bit, I'm here.
He'll give you a big old hug. He'll lift you off the ground because he wants to show off the modicum of strength that he gained over the months.
No, I'm scared of heights.
I'll put you back down.
Oh my god, I almost died.
Alex, it's so nice to see you again.
Zoe.
Oh, sure.
Hello, Todd.
You can sit down. Lucio will stand up and kind of lean against the wall.
Alright, guys. Listen, I know we haven't really gotten to know each other. I mean, Lucy and I have gotten to know each other, if you know what I'm saying. But, like, you know,
we know each other real well.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
We've had sex.
Yes, that was the joke.
Oh.
We're wife and wife, after all. Come on, talk. I mean, you didn't know, right? Or have I just been that covert?
No, I knew. It just flew on my head. That's all.
I mean, it's really hard to fly anything over that hat. I mean, look at that hat.
Fair enough.
It's very pretty, though. I think you should add, like, a lily or something to it.
Oh, thank you. No, I think it's well enough.
All right, suit yourself. Didn't want any of the other students to be, doing some private investigation. I did get Samson's help. Something of a detective, I guess. Although all he does is just stand around corners and smokes. looking cool, I guess.
He people watches, is what he said.
Is that what he does, Alex?
Hmm?
Does he people watch?
That's just some way to describe. I mean, that's the nice way to describe it.
Like, he would just talk about horror movie stuff that he's watched with you. I'm like, I'm not a big fan of horror movies. I don't know why he keeps bringing it up.
I've been making him watch a lot more horror.
You're turning me into a true horror fan.
Why'd you pause?
So anyway, so
I'm gonna look at Talk Sean and just go, it's the same punchline.
Oh. Okay.
So honey, what'd you figure out?
So I figure once you guys have gotten nice and settled, because most of the students that live or that attend this academy live on the campus. So it's around 3:15. They're not gonna, most of these students aren't going to leave until 4:30. So, like I said, Samson and I, we've tracked them down. We asked a lot of questions around the. Oh,
Jeez, why was that so loud?
I put it against the microphone.
Zoe gets jump scared. Zoe gets jump scared by this.
Dude,
one of the attendees at the that works the construction sites and whatnot. After talking to them, they seem to have identified at least two men, two boys at the very least. I don't think I would call them men after all this. But I've managed to pinpoint them probably in this area of the academy. So, again, this isn't an official mission, but the Fram is willing to offer some goodies on his own end. But also, I think this puts you in the favor of the board as well, given that they're still looking for the students who were the primary harassers of Mr. Laskaris.
So you're saying that just because you didn't even get to start sitting down?
no, I sat down over there where Takshan was.
Zoe will pat her lap.
I don't know, I'm on my second beer. But I mean...
I'm just thinking about like now Lucy's like put her arm around Zoe and is kind of like hanging on her. So like, well, I mean,
No, we probably should depart. And Takshan, you say that like your tolerance isn't high enough where you act like 2 beers will actually do anything to you.
yeah. And besides, Takshan, we'll go find this information, figure out who our bad Ashari are, and then it's Modelo time.
I like the sound of that.
I'm glad you do. I hate beer, and Lucy's going to give Zoe a quick kiss and then fall out of the chair in front of her.
Zoe will return the kiss, and you guys get ready. Alexander.
Alexander, goddammit!
Oh, dude, Alexander would be a bottom.
No,
He
it would
would
be.
be
He
fine
is.
So that'd be
There is
great.
no hypothetical. He is. Anyway, Zoe will slap your butt as she leaves. There's a resounding thud.
Just everyone was silent, so just inaudible throughout this area. Just
all of them break their concentration as they look up.
I want to say like it's happened enough for like Lucy just kind of like has like the same smile going on. She's like, all right, guys, let's look around. Let's see.
They all slowly turn back to their paper.
Dude, that's fun.
dude, imagine trying to study for your fucking exams and
You just the slap of an ass. So this is the cafeteria. Is there like food to eat? Like just like grab and eat?
You can, yeah. A lot of it is like druidic and vegetarian in nature.
No meat.
First you say that, I'm literally looking at a pepperoni pizza.
So look at it's replaced with vegetarian option.
No!
Wait, is it?
But there is pepperoni available.
Ah, base. I'm gonna grab a spy.
Listen, guys, it's a druid academy, but it's still a fun place.
We like to have fun around here.
Hold on.
I'm so funny.
Yo, dude.
The little rascals we got from the Taming of Beasts. And Violet says, we've been doing our own missions as well. And listen, we appreciate what you guys did for us, especially what you did for me back in the Taming of Beasts. We really appreciate it.
Oh, hey, that's like water off a duck's back. It's no biggie. I was just doing what anyone would. I was doing what anyone should have done. You guys been outside of the city any?
Haven't, but I was looking around, but no, most of my time is spent here. Jacques looks at you and goes, I've just been hitting the arcade. That's really all I've been up to, really.
Oh, okay, cool. Percy, when do we have like an exact date when the vandalism happened? Were they shorter than me?
No, they were 6'2". They look hell taller.
Oh, never mind.
Percy, how tall are these two?
These two?
Yeah,
This fellow here with his hat, it looks a bit to be like average height, 5'8", 5'9". But this fellow here definitely looks. It doesn't help with his face, baby faced. Looks 5'1", 5'2".
Oh,
Yosef. This
Yeah?
was my plan. Token I didn't remember. Now you can say, what if this is a red herring? You're here. Go get him, Talk Sean.
We have to internalize this in setting. What do you mean? Go get him.
Alexander projects all of this information into Takshan's mind.
Role play it out, coward.
Alright, fine. I'll see. I can agree to that. And you? I'll point out again. Short man.
I was also helping with the alchemical ingredients. My specialty is with I'm trying to train to become a chirurgeon, you know?
Of course. Very respectable indeed.
He looks at his friend and goes, yeah? So it's a bit of an ominous line of inquiry.
Oh no. Don't worry about it. And sense motive. See how he
Yeah,
feels
go
about himself.
Go ahead. No bonuses. No.
What do you mean? This is great.
You are an honorable man, right?
I mean, ask it very casually. It's like, you're a respectable man, aren't you?
Dude, talk about interviewing. You have sex with kids?
Truth.
It's like a
Truth,
cue.
lie. And no, it was doubt.
Oh,
But I
that's
think
right.
it was originally supposed to be accused, and they made it doubt later. Because the reason doubt works is if you think someone's lying, but you don't have the evidence, so you push them on it. And it used to be called accused, which is why every time you do it, it's like it could be like a widow whose husband just died, and she's like, I was at the store, and it's like you don't have evidence, but you know she wasn't there, and you're like, and Cole's like, you dumb bitch, where were you? Don't fucking lie to me, I'll fucking blow your brains out. And the funniest is if you're wrong, and she goes, no, I really was there. And then Nicole goes, right, I'm sorry.
Acted offhand.
The average LA police officer's behavior. Funniest fucking game. Doing some heinous things in there.
Oh no. Was actually part of the mission to clean all the whole mess up. It was hard to decide. Mortuary seemed to have been defaced earlier though. It's weird.
They both nod. They goes, that's terrible. I don't understand why anyone would want to attack a more mortuary.
No, I mean, really, what else? What could I have been doing before this news broke out? But it happened earlier. It's oh no, shit. shit, I lost my train of thought. God damn.
What being 3 beers in does to a motherfucker.
I know, right? It's like I'm almost there. Your friend over here, how long have you been partying up?
We normally don't work together, but Dr. Ahan's been very adamant on doing random partner selections, and we've been relatively okay friends since then. I can vouch for my friend being with me the whole time. We were out there collecting ingredients and talking to farmers and whatnot. Trying to find the best places for alchemical ingredients.
Of course. Yet I can't help but notice. Why are you so uncomfortable? I mean, I'm over here with a beer. Not trying to be accusatory, but say, what's your name? And he'll nod towards little guy.
Toke Lauston. I came from Scandia for education. I came here. These are not something I am very comfortable with in general. I patch up wounds, but it's just, you know, the idea of corpses themselves is a very grim topic, is all.
Of course. Not spooky, but you are starting to be a chirurgeon.
Yeah, I'm hoping with my practice of medicine I would hopefully overcome my phobia.
Good. Well, Toki, I'll see you later on the campus.
Of course, the offer still stands if you want to study with us. Huang will nod.
I just might. But for now, I'll have to take my leave, I'm afraid.
And they'll both nod. And you see Huang say, "Take care, Mr. Vanamahan."
Of course. And you too. Doctor will walk back. And speak more quietly with Alexander. Is a non-zero chance that Toki might have been involved in defacing the mortuary. That man over there, and I'll point towards.
Don't fucking point it.
No, not point, but like, you know, he'll nod.
Melican still.
I'm not literally pointing.
That man! I think so.
You didn't see anyone else?
I'm not. Have you seen my husband? That bird brain's been walking all around. I'm trying to find him.
Husband?
Osbert.
What?
Oh. Me as the don't worry, Lucy's gonna react normal, but me as the player is shocked that this man has procreated.
Wait. No, you can't be shocked about that. He's talked about this before.
I have a wife. I fuck daily.
No, not about the wife. He talked about things he did when he was younger one time.
One time.
I remember this
crazy.
vividly. It was a joke about like a siren or something, and then he was like, "Yes, I've slept with them before," and we're like, "What? What, Professor?" And he said, "I must go now," and then he walked away. Like, I'm not crazy. Something like that happened.
That's crazy. You're crazy, Alec. That's a funny story.
That's how I know it happened, because Percy is doing this bit.
Ahead of time, I think. Getting to know yourself can be a very difficult task, despite the years. So, and
Yeah.
I'm maybe an elf, but elves still have to contemplate the changes that happen over time. I imagine doubly so within the years of a human.
Yeah. It's change happens a lot faster for us, I imagine.
She'll nod. She goes, "Actually, do you need to talk to the professor here? I realize I'm taking up your time."
No. It's nothing too urgent. I can probably just talk to her another time. But you really didn't see anyone else walk through the door?
No, not the top of my head.
How tall is this woman?
Oh, she's 6'2". She's the one that you saw earlier.
My ass thought there was a strange man that walked in that room. I did not recognize it was her.
To be fair, she just kind of walked in quickly.
Yeah, to 5'1", like around like. So that's why I say shorter than me. And they were hanging around somebody that's also that is about as tall as you, roughly.
I see.
Do you know of any duos like that near the academy?
I can think of Brody and Bonnie. I can think of, and she'll be very subtle, I can think of those two behind me, but they're both around the same height, and they don't exactly look shorter than you. Can't really say. I will say good work on that mortuary mission, because I came in and to investigate the necromancy in and of itself. Appears to be tied to whatever that shadow demon was doing. But that's a more morbid topic. I'm sure I shouldn't have brought it up, but I just wanted to congratulate you.
You're fine. Oh no, I mean, congratulations is appreciated. That might deduct her letter grade, so she's not. Like, all right, well, I'm just gonna continue my investigation then.
Very well. Good luck.
Yeah. Damn.
Osborne!
Is this another lecture hall, Percy?
It is.
I'm just gonna open the door. Just gonna peek my head in.
It does appear to be the lecture hall that Osbert Fram utilized. So.
Is he in here? No, he's not.
The door is open, and then you hear talking on the other side.
On the other side of this door?
Yes.
Well, Mama just opened the door. Oh. You found him. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna just walk away.
Just muffle behind the door, you hear, "Yes, you are."
Osborne's like introduction gets cut off.
Yeah. Well, it seems like he had an easygoing mission around the city. Around the same time that the mortuary was attacked. So there's a sort of alibi, but well, since it was around the city, it could still be possible. And he seemed very uncomfortable when I asked him about the mortuary.
Okay.
Yes. But it was starting to become urgent. So it could be that he has a phobia of bodies, as he says himself, but he was sweating at the thought.
Why would you study about being a doctor if you can't handle being around dead bodies?
Well, there's...
Or just bodies in general. Huh, that's weird.
I mean, you could be a doctor that doesn't work with dead bodies. So he's also an intelligence guy.
Finally, the IQ is above room temperature.
Okay.
Yeah, unlike this beer.
Zoe, I guess I probably should have asked. Were there any surveillance on buildings around the mortuary or on roads like leading away from it? We could probably check those if they haven't been checked yet.
CCTV kind of deal?
Yeah, you guys will have to give me a day. I'll have to head down to I'll have to get permission, but I did get Dr. Frem's special little badge, so if they have any questions, they can verify with that. So they'll have to give me a day of some measure of downtime, and then I'll get back to you all over.
Yeah, sure, that sounds fine by me.
And
Any objections, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Magic. Look at that. The wonders of magic.
No, hold on. I'm still trying to prove a point. I warmed the beer.
Damn. More fucking beer.
I'm just gonna go and just go. Well, so we're doing an investigation. Like, I know your tolerance is high, but like, you really carrying this many on you?
Doesn't that get heavy?
I have a spacious pouch.
Full of beer?
Yes.
Is it full of beer? Lucy's gonna look inside the spacious pouch.
Look inside.
You can't just look at someone's pouch.
Lucy's gonna like lean over and just kind of like look into the.
There's at least 2 more beers in there.
Ooh.
Well,
Wow, it's really spacious in here.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna cool the beer, and the hand will give it back to you.
Zoe's laughing.
Your impersonation of the race car you're gonna buy.
Cars make that sound.
I like the
That sound.
I don't know, some probably do.
Have you never heard what a car sounds like?
No.
No, we don't.
So what does the car sound like?
It sounds like a.
You're like.
Especially like the really like chunky sports cars, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love college. Dude, I would love. I could picture it so clearly. I'd have a fucking lecture, and it'd be like, I need to go to the dorms, and I'd walk out, and I'd go right here, and as I'd go to leave, and I'd see this fucking group, and two of them, two women, one sitting in the lap of the other, just both going.
Oh, dude, and depending on the engine, some of the cars go like.
And a guy sitting there and be like, oh yeah.
The main investigation on what's happening with the matters with the students. So if you have any information, definitely bring it to her.
Yeah, sure. You can probably ask her and see if she knows anything.
But you guys done hanging around the campus? You all ready to head out? Or are you all staying in your dorms?
No, I should probably be heading back to the Rain household.
What about you two?
No, I'll probably just head back to the dorm.
Same here.
I just will look around and say, well, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna go drop off these two ladies then.
I loved spying on Toke. Let me just.
Oh yeah, did Luft see anything? Or to hear anything?
Mostly
Actually,
just
Luft would have been in genie form.
I'll say the Takshan, Luft, Alexander. Three of you head back up to the dorms to relax. And Adnus takes the two couples, or just the one couple actually, because Isaac would have come down. He would have joined you guys. As well as the Ishmael, Sarah, and Samson would have stayed in the dorm. So Isaac, Zoe, and Lucia will head back to the Rain residence and take care of the BB, make sure everything's okay, continuing their studies. I do want to ask, what is the plan for tomorrow? Is it to continue the investigation, or...
The plan for tomorrow... I'm playing Vothamal. No, but I guess like next session, I mean, because Zoe needs like a day of downtime, right?
Yeah, she needs that day of downtime.
I would say the plan for tomorrow is we go talk with Professor Ihan, see if she knows anything more, and then I guess ask around a little bit more too.
Gotcha. All right.
That's what I want to know.